Hello everyone, welcome to Fact vs Fiction. My name is Kritika and with me today is Archis. So recently our Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a rally at the Ramlila Maidan in Delhi where he made two specific claims. First, that there are no detention centers at all in our country, which we have debunked in one of our previous episodes. And the second one, he said that there have been no discussions at all around the All India National Register of the Citizens since the time the BJP-led government has come into power. So let's listen in what our Prime Minister has to say.
मेरी सरकार आने के बाद 2014 से आज तक मैं सब 130 करोड़ देशवासियों को कहना चाहता हूं, कहीं पर भी एनआरसी शब्द पर कोई चर्चा नहीं हुई है, कोई बात नहीं हुई है। सिर्फ सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जब कहा तो सिर्फ आसाम के लिए करना पड़ा। क्या बातें कर रहे हो?
So Archis, that's what our Prime Minister said. But there have been instances where both Prime Minister Modi and our Home Minister Amit Shah have mentioned NRC, right?
That's right. I mean, we have to go all the way back to the campaign trail 2019 in January in Silchar in Assam, where there's one of the detention camps. He said that he basically assured all the people during a rally that NRC will come. And he also assured them that no Indian citizen will be left off it. So there was clearly a mention of NRC. Going on, in April 19th, also during the campaign period, Narendra Modi, during an interview to Times Now, he criticized the non-implementation of the provisions of the Assam Accord by previous governments. He stated clearly, NRC के बाद पता चलता है ये कि चित्र बड़ा चिंताजनक है और चिंताजनक है तो देश में इसकी चर्चा होनी चाहिए. So clearly kind of trying to spread the narrative on for other parts of the country as well. Now, if we move on, you'll see other members of his party has also spoken about it. Sorbananda Sonowal, who's the Chief Minister of Assam, he attended a seminar last year in September 2018 in Delhi, where he mentioned that Assam model of the NRC could be kind of applicable to the rest of the country. And he spoke about how infiltrators cannot go unchecked, and otherwise that could be disastrous for the social harmony. And he goes on to reiterate that the NRC process in Assam can be a model to emulate across the country. So there was obviously this link being made, and not just NRC for Assam but also for the rest of the country. Sure. Now, as you said, if you look at what the Home Minister said, it's been very clear. There have been videos of his press conferences. One on April 23rd where he says, chronology समझिए, पहले CAB आएगा, उसके बाद NRC आएगा, सिर्फ बंगाल में ही नहीं बल्कि पूरे देश में. Right. So that was, I mean, he says that twice, once at a press conference and another a statement given to ABP News. Right. He states exactly that, like CAB, NRC, the chronology, he sets it out.
So there have been many instances where politicians have said this.
Exactly.
And in fact, if I remember correctly, BJP's manifesto also mentioned NRC, right?
That it did. So the manifesto said there has been a huge change in the cultural and linguistic identity of some areas due to illegal immigration, resulting in an adverse impact on local people's livelihood and employment. We will expeditiously complete the National Register of Citizens process in these areas in priority. In future, we will implement the NRC in a phased manner in other parts of the country. Now, this is directly out of the BJP manifesto. So clearly, it has been mentioned, it's on print.
Okay, so as we discussed in one of our previous episodes about there are no detention centers in our country. Can you tell us a bit more about that and how the claim is actually false?
So, I mean, as far as detention centers go, a lot of members of the government, especially Kiran Rijiju, the former Minister of State of Home Affairs, and the current one, Nityanand Rai, they had mentioned about existing detention camps in Assam, the 6 detention camps that are there. Nityanand Rai had also said that they had distributed a model detention camp manual and send it to all the other states in the country so that these detention camps can be built. Right. So detention camps that we are talking about, they are primarily for foreign nationals, to separate the local and the foreign nationals. But the question was whether people whose name have been left out of NRC will also kind of send them. Right. And they will, because if your name's left out of NRC, then you're considered a foreign national, so you automatically you get sent to these camps that are meant for foreign nationals. And that it has been mentioned several times in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha by Minister of State of Home Affairs. So these detention camps do exist. There are also news reports about the detention camp in Assam that are there, and the ones that are being built, for example, in Bangalore.
Bengaluru.
Exactly. So
Right.
Another false statement.
Right. So, viewers, don't believe everything that our politicians say. And if you find anything dubious or you think we need to check it out, do send it over to us on our helpline number, which is 7700 906 111. Thank you for watching.